Hi, this is Jay, and today we're playing Out There. I've just recently downloaded a new build of this. The previous build, as you might have seen, didn't let you get any further than what I showed in my previous video. So they recently just released this, a more updated build, and I've had a little go of it, and I managed to get much further than before. Okay, so let's get into the game. I'm not going to do a tutorial because I've already played through that before, so I know what I'm doing most of the time. So we should let it load up now. Also, they've actually added an options menu, so you can turn the music up and down, change the resolution, change details. There's a couple of options. Nothing really game changing or anything, nothing really interesting, it's just your standard no bells. Nothing special options. So let us move to the nearest system. Can't remember if this was in the previous release, but yeah, that. So field of asteroids. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, sweet, got some fuel and lost a bit of hull damage, but I'm not going to complain at that. So what's the? We've got some iron, O2, and hydrogen. Yeah. Hopefully in the full version, I think it's still in beta at the moment, he'll get rid of the S in the information. But yeah, it's just tooltips are still a bit well, some of them are okay, but on the Chronics it doesn't really tell you what bonuses and stuff it gets, but I think it's a bit extra fuel, costs less resources when you're jumping if you build the Chronics bay. Okay, so let's head here. We'll do some drilling. Sweet. So we got a load of iron from that and some extra and a bit of platinum, which I'll probably keep because it's useful for when I want to build more advanced components. Okay, as you notice, there's an oxygen and fuel cost for every action. So let's head to that red giant there. You can turn this travel animation off if you want, or you can just skip it. Okay. Let's examine the spacesuit. Sweet, okay, so we've got shared chronics out of that. So you can look if I've got shared chronics upgrade. So that's increasing resource efficiency, so you spend less time wasting and doing nothing. So that's pretty good. Sweet, we've got Garden World. I've got to keep an eye on the fuel. Right. Actually, no. So what we want to do here is encounter the natives. Right. Okay, so give me a star and omega, so give me an omega. One of this omega element. The other interesting thing about the omega element is some of the devices that I've found require you to use it to kill off planets, and you can actually terraform planets as well. So there's some interesting things. So when you get quite a bit further into the game, I've not played too much. Okay, so we've got some fuel there, a bit of extra hydrogen. Sweet, so let's chuck. As you see, it took some hull damage, but that happens every time you go into a gas giant. Right, yeah, I've still got a full tank for later in case. And the omega particle is an emergency. It can be used to fuel up fuel, oxygen, or the hull damage. But I try to keep a bit of everything in my okay. Can use keep station drifters. Interesting. Let's fuel it with that. Nice. So I got full everything there. That was quite sweet. I don't really need to swim. No, don't really need to do much in the system then. But yeah, you're just trying to go to the little red thing there. Right, gas giant again, don't really need the fuel, so carry on moving. Another yellow dwarf. Right. Still okay on fuel. What have we got? Yellow dwarf, white dwarf, and we'll go to the yellow one again. Right, just skip past that. Okay. Add a normal spectrum of nearby. Now that's here, so I put my spacesuit. Start drilling, see what happens. Okay. Interesting little thing, just didn't really do anything, so that's fine. Right, let's encounter the life here. So yeah, every time you encounter a life form, you'll learn something new about the language. Okay, so I now know what means God, and I have another omega particle. So sweet, let's chuck in the fuel. Okay, while I'm here, I think I shall actually scoop at the gas giant in this system. I think there's gas giant here, yeah, there's two of them. So this one will do. And some slight hull damage. 21. That's fine. So quite a bit of fuel, to be honest. Let's chuck in that one bit first. So I've gone into my O2 at the moment, so I'm quite happy with that. Right. Yeah, I like yellow dwarfs. They generally have more around them. Okay. So basically he mimicked it. Stick some duct tape. Ooh. I don't think oxygen is really an issue in this system. How much fuel do I have left? None. I will land on one or two of these, max. So I also take hull damage when I land. Okay, let's encounter a life form. I don't know what he's saying, so I'm going to approve. I'll give him some iron. Okay. Well, I didn't know what I wanted, so I learned a new letter from that. It's definitely worth exploring all the planets, because each one will have some life on it, which will be able to teach me a new word and maybe give me some more omega particles. Approve. Okay. Give. Right. So the next one, I'll use the omega element to just. Right. Okay. Nope, still at no star. That's you. Approve. Okay, we'll give you some iron. Judges, architects. Okay. So I know some of their words. What was I've not got the fuel left. Can we jump? Okay, we need to get to that red dwarf. That'll leave me with one fuel remaining. Okay. Okay, let's. I'm gonna have to use it. Right, let's split this and use one of them. Okay, so that'll give me 20. Ah, sweet, there is a beacon here, so that'll give me a ship. Ugh, why does it have to be the shit one? Okay, well, it didn't give me anything useful. That was a shit ship. Don't really need that much iron. Let's patch up. Screw it, let's chuck it all into the hole. Sometimes at the beacons you get decent ships, but that was one of the shit ones. Let's get into the gas giants. Yeah, I think we'll just probe. Ah, there's some helium, so that's nice. That's an issue. I don't really want to throw that stuff. Can be thrown? I don't really use it that much. I much prefer to have the fuel. Let's chuck that in, and chuck that in. Sweet, that's put me up to 60. That'll do for now. Yeah, let's head to that yellow dwarf. I'm hoping to find a decent ship. Study some of it. So I lost some steam, but I learned a new word. No, I can't really afford. Oh, fiddlesticks. Really a lot of damage. My hull is getting eaten away doing this. Right. Okay, some more hydrogen. I'm going to risk it going to that one garden planet because I really want to encounter a life form on it. Although this is quite risky. Okay, so give me a mega. Right. Don't really want to use up all my iron, so I'm going to split this into 10 and... No, I don't want to split again. And I'm going to use... whatever. Right, I'm going to use it to patch up the hole. No, I don't... Right, okay, so that's some hull strength back, but not much. Right, okay, set to this one. I really want to plug the hole up. Screw it, I think I'm going to use 1 omega. Because there's no metal planets here, and I didn't lose much health there for once. So excellent, more hydrogen. Okay, now let's chuck that into the fuel tanks. Okay, I'm going to use some hull strength to explore that planet because, well, might give me another omega. Okay, so you'd love approve? Wait, okay. So the more I do this, the more I'm going to be able to find out what the hell they're talking about. Right, let's move on to the next star system. That red dwarf will do. It's quite close. Right, approve. Technology, okay. Sweet, so we got solar cells technology, which I don't have the resources for at the moment. Pity. I'm going to improve my fuel consumption. I don't really want to go to a supernova. I've not really got much choice because I can't move to the red dwarf, so we'll move to the supernova. Sweet, I used up a lot less fuel getting there. Excellent, that was what I was looking for. Rocky planet, so I can scoop up some. There we go. I'll be able to plug some more holes in the ship, and hopefully I'll use that. Okay, so that's the holes in the ship's plugged up. Okay. Right, let's make a scoop off that gas giant. Nice, more hydrogen. Okay, not really much fuel. Okay, so let's fuel her up. Okay, so we've got some fuel. I think I'll call it quits for here for now. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll continue it next time.